set up, you know.
The church side. So the congregation here must have been bigger than the parish church, do you think?
Well, I don't know. I have no idea what the parish church congregation would have been at that time.
But we were, 60, 70 people usually on a Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, we've had that. The church itself, chapel itself, full, haven't we, at times?
Well, things like harvest festivals, special occasions, yes. You would get the people in the base of the church and round in the gallery. Yeah. And the Sunday school was about almost 100 children, wasn't it?
Right. So, and you always called it the Tab right from when you were...
Always the Tab. You never say Rodborough Tabernacle.
So that must go back, I don't know how long, that expression. Yeah. Because this went up in 17...
Something. 17 something, 200
I was Sunday school superintendent for many years from the 30s.
Yeah.
30s until after I was married in 59, she was still Sunday school superintendent.
Your favourite service, do you think? Would it be Easter, Christmas, or Harvest Festival?
I think we like Harvest Festival, really. It was great fun with all the bits and pieces around, you know. Yeah, I think when you're small, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody joining in and bringing
everybody, yes, that's right. Yeah.
Myself, Sunday school Sunday school service, Cradle Roll service, anniversary service, Cradle Roll in May every year.
That was your favourite one? Or?
Well, yes, because all the Sunday school was there together, and they were my age then. Peggy's a few years older now.
I'm 90.
You are?
Yes.
Okay.
So I've been here a long time.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to
The Sunday school services were done by the Sunday school. My aunt as superintendent would do sort of music and telling of what was being done by stages and there was people doing solos out of Sunday school. The baskets were all decorated for collection butts, with all the decorating with flowers. Yes.
How much do you think young people today, they're missing all this? How important do you think that is that they are missing?
They don't come, they're not interested.
No, because their parents aren't interested, and as long as the parents aren't interested, the children will be.
If they heard you, they would see it, I hope, as a gap in their lives. It is a gap in their lives.
There is a gap in their lives, I think, but they don't seem to worry about it. No. Okay.
But the people that grew up after the war, like I did, that they still remember what Nellie and Daisy did here for the children.
I think people who've moved away have got a great affection for the Tab, actually.
They have, yes.
Yeah. So
they've had letters from abroad, haven't they?
Oh, yes.
Quite recently with the work that needed to be done here, and they have sent from abroad.
Right. Anything anybody would like to add?
I think we
Days of yore.
Days of yore.
Whitsuntide treats.
Oh yes, Whitsuntide treats. And the children used to be taken for picnics along by the canal up at
towards up on the top was the entrance to the Sapperton Tunnel. So we went to Sapperton and the canal below with the kettle. Somebody carried the kettle. And as soon as we got there, we had 2 fork sticks because somebody was going to go into that canal and get wet through and had to be dried out. And they would start with a picnic in the spring, about Easter time, and go right through until September at intervals. And that was in the days of the war, when there was nothing else to do. Nobody had cars. You went on the bus and you walked the rest of the way.
So would you still, if you were of a certain age, as they say, would you still use the expression Whitsuntide treats?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think so, yes.
Amongst ourselves we would. We wouldn't think of doing anything.
Well, I think I'm going to use that expression as well. I think it's absolutely delightful.
We used to still sass all the way up this road, right down to where Daniel's factory was, where we had a tea in the factory, and we had, if you can get some pictures, there are some about, because I've given them to Ron and Barbara, pictures of swings down on the field, really, where Focus is now. And the greasy pole, swings, Nell gave that up a bit, because everybody did the dancing round the thing and got the ribbons mixed up to such an extent that she had to sort it out. She wasn't a patient sort. So that, that was...
Sounds delightful.
It was.
We're in the 30s again, or...?
No, we're right up into the 40s into the 50s, doing the Whitsuntide treats, and down there, we decorated some... First we used to do the go drawn by horses, weren't they, at first? The thing going down. But then it was, after the war, it was, we used to have a lorry or something.
To stop at the bus. Didn't we? And there would be, the ordinary people would be standing there watching us coming round. It would be a carnival, we'd have fancy dress, and we would have an enormous banner. About that big. Which the men would carry, because it was heavy.
It took a bit of carrying too, that did. Especially with the wind behind it.
Well, it just said Rodborough Tabernacle.
Sunday school, I think it was,
I expected something in the loft somewhere.
I was never allowed up in the loft. I don't know what was going on up in the loft. I was never allowed up there. I think probably it was a question of if you weren't careful, you put your foot through the ceiling.
I don't know.
But,
we used to keep our play props up there.
I think that was lovely.
We used to have trestles up here and sit down and have tea outside. All the ladies would serve all the children.
So didn't we? Most often with the Christmas.
We would have a band. We would hire a band. A brass band.
Take us to follow down.
Because Gwendolyn Miles has memories of, of brass bands on the Common, and also going back to the Great Depression, she had memories of unemployed Welsh miners from South Wales.
Really?
And collections being made up there on the Common. That was Gwendolyn Miles.
I know Gwen Miles.
Mills or Miles?
Miles.
My father and Mr. Miles, they were together on council at Monstate, I think. I know they were together on parish things. I know
my father used to attend here and used to audit the church accounts.
Okay.
You have to sort that.